What would you do if you went to vote on polling day and you were told that you could not vote? Do you know what gives you the right to vote in Guyana? Stay tuned to find out. My fellow Guyanese, my name is Brendan Glassford and you are watching Clarity, where we provide clarity on legal issues that you have questions about. Before we begin, allow me to say this is an educational discussion. It is not legal advice, nor should it be considered legal advice. Now, with that out of the way, let's address the issues that you have questions about. Yes, you do have an entitlement or a right to vote according to Article 59 of the Constitution once you are a Guyanese citizen or a Commonwealth citizen who has been living in Guyana for the requisite amount of time and you meet the constitutional requirements for eligibility. We're going to bring on screen Article 59 of the Constitution.
Article 59 of the Constitution provides that subject to the provisions made of Article 159, every person may vote at an election if he or she is of the age 18 years or upwards and is either a citizen of Guyana or a Commonwealth citizen domiciled and resident in Guyana.
Although Article 59 contains your right to vote once you are qualified, the right to vote really comes from the declaration in Article 9 of the Constitution. We're going to bring on screen Article 9 now.
Article 9 of the Constitution provides that sovereignty belongs to the people, who exercise it through their representatives and the democratic organs established by or under this Constitution.
As a Guyanese, the only way you can exercise sovereignty is by picking your representative. And the only way to pick your representative is through an election. So that is the background on you having that right to vote. Okay, so sometimes the Constitution gives it and the Constitution takes it away. No right is absolute, and the same is true about voting. Although you may be qualified in every way to vote, if you have these two constitutional disqualifications, you still would not be entitled to vote. They are if you have been adjudged of unsound mind or certified insane, and secondly, if you have committed an offense in relation to elections in the past, you cannot be registered for a 5-year period after that conviction. Let's bring the relevant provisions on screen.
Article 159, Subarticle 3 of the Constitution provides that no person shall be qualified to be so registered who on the qualifying date is a person certified to be insane or otherwise adjudged to be of unsound mind under any law in force in Guyana. Article 159, Subarticle 4 of the Constitution provides that no person shall be qualified to be so registered if during such period, not exceeding 5 years, preceding the qualifying date, as may be prescribed by Parliament, he or she has been convicted by a court of any offence connected with elections that is so prescribed, or has been reported guilty of such an offence by the High Court in proceedings under Article 163, which states that provided the Parliament may empower the court to exempt a person from disqualification for registration on account of such a conviction or report if the court deems it just so to do.
The first thing that Article 159 of the Constitution provides is that you must be registered to vote. To be registered, to be an elector, you must be over 18 years of age. You must be a Guyanese citizen, or you must be a Commonwealth citizen who has been resident in Guyana for at least 1 year before the time of registration. Let's bring the relevant provisions on screen.
Article 159, Subarticle 1 of the Constitution provides that no person shall vote at an election unless he or she is registered as an elector. Article 159, Subarticle 2 of the Constitution provides that subject to the provisions of paragraphs 3 and 4, a person shall be qualified to be registered as an elector for elections if, on the qualifying date, he or she is of the age of 18 years or upwards and either is a citizen of Guyana or is a Commonwealth citizen who is domiciled and resident in Guyana and has been so resident for a period of 1 year immediately preceding the qualifying date and satisfies such other qualifications as may be prescribed by or under any law.
To be an elector, you must be on the list. So once you have been registered in accordance with the National Registration Act, once you can prove that you are over 18 years of age, you are a Guyanese citizen or a Commonwealth citizen who has been living in Guyana for at least 1 year predating the registration, you are entitled to be registered. Your name should appear on the preliminary list of electors and the official list of electors. Once your name is on the official list of electors, you are entitled to vote as an elector in the elections in question. So I hope we have given you clarity on those legal issues you have had questions about. Until next time, take care.